You may recognise that as the Tyne Bridge, but for hundreds of years the original medieval Tyne Bridge was there, where the swing bridge is now, and that would have been the view that you had coming from the south into Newcastle. So I'm up here on the high level bridge, and you can just see there's the Tyne Bridge obviously, but that's a good view of the swing bridge, the red and white swing bridge, and that was for hundreds of years that was actually the location of the Tyne Bridge. So this would have pretty much been the view you got, apart from the high level bridge just over there, as you came into Newcastle from the south, across the old medieval bridge. We were right down by the riverside. It must have stank. And the original medieval Tyne Bridge had shops, houses. It was a bustling place. This was the route through to Newcastle from the south. The stories of it stinking, being disease-ridden, you know, not a pleasant place. It might have looked nice and quaint and Dickensian, but the reality was quite different. Now that medieval bridge was washed away by a flood in 1776, and they built a normal arched stone bridge, which was here for a couple of hundred years, for about 100 years, and then they built this swing bridge. Those stone pillars at the end of the swing bridge on each side, they've actually been retained from the original bridge. There's loads of walking along the old quayside steps, loads to see. Christ. If you just get out and about and have a look, there's loads to see on Newcastle Keysight. Look at this ancient staircase just creeping up from the riverside. Been here hundreds of years. Look at the state of it. How Dickensian is that? We'll continue up a bit. One or two funny smells. I bet it smelled worse 100 years ago. Some of these parts of the quayside really are like being in some sort of Christmas Carol type film. If you look, there's a strange metal hook. sticking out that wall. Who knows what that was used for? What a lovely little scene that is. Very quirky. And look at this, another staircase just tucked away. Good back alleys. We'll have a little look up here. Out towards the castle. So much to see around the quayside. Little bits tucked away. Some prospects for exercise as well. There's lots of walking around Newcastle Keysight. Lots of little hills and steps, which I'm just about to show you. Steps behind me. Good exercise up these steps. It's like a little workout. If you're not allowed to travel, not allowed to go to the lakes, not allowed to go to Yorkshire, get yourself to your local town and climb some steps. And there's loads around here, Newcastle Keysight. You can see the view behind there, tight little alleyways, staircases. And at the top of these steps, you come out at the Black Gate. Now this is the old Castle Garth, one of the old roads into Newcastle. That's what it looked like around 1890. And this is what it looks like now. There's the cathedral in the background. It's supposed to be haunted, that, I've heard. Very eerie, spooky feelings in some of the rooms up there. I'm just opposite the castle, down by the side of the high level bridge, which I'll walk across in a minute. This is a little back alley, cobbled, and one of the scenes from Vera was filmed down here. They found a body. I remember that scene. This is the high level bridge built by Stevenson, and you might remember this bridge was in the film Get Carter, where the Jag chased him along this bridge, Michael Caine. Just look at the work that's gone into building this bridge. The old Victorian lamps and all that metal ironwork. Big job, that. This is the Stevenson Railway Bridge, built in the 19th century. I've just walked across it to the Gateshead side. Look at the work that's gone into it. It was made to take horses and carts along the bottom, buses now, and trains on the top. Still in full use. It's a massive bit of civil engineering, that. Just across on the Gateshead side, there's the very quirky central pub building behind me, shaped like a coffin, just under the shadow of the railway arches. Quite easy to drive past without even seeing it. And there, in that corner, is a lovely little coffee shop. I'm going to need that, my hands are freezing. I'm just going to wrap them around a nice hot coffee. It's run by an older couple, they've been there for years. Queen's Cafe, and before Christmas they did Yorkshire pudding festive wraps. Just, you know, excellent. I'm just in the shadow of the Tyne Bridge. Lovely old buildings, aren't they? This is all around the quayside, loads of walking, loads to see. But I'm going to get a final view of all the bridges from this side, because it's a nice shot before it starts snowing, because it is going to just about to start snowing. So there you can see the Tyne Bridge, the Swing Bridge, which is the original site of the medieval Tyne Bridge, and the high level bridge which we just walked across earlier. It's a nice view, that.